What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka All Fires and Right on Time, and as promised, the marketing for Deadpool 3 is about to start. A lot of us anticipate the first trailer is coming in just weeks at the Super Bowl, but in the meantime, and now from one of the international Marvel Studios accounts, we have an official reveal, at least a placeholder, with a teaser synopsis, one that had been sort of rumored a couple of days ago. We hadn't had a chance to cover at the channel, but now that we know is official, can talk about in full and what it means for the film. We're breaking down the very first official teaser promo from Marvel Japan and what it says about the upcoming Deadpool 3. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner. Again, all you got to do, be a sub, leave a comment if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So we're going to cover the official part of this first, but I do want to issue the lightest of spoiler warnings, because when we get into what the synopsis and this new teaser means in context of what we already know about the film, it will be impossible to avoid spoilers. But first, and officially revealed today from one of Marvel Studios' international accounts, Marvel Studios Japan, they posted this image coming soon along with the latest Deadpool series. The synopsis reading, "The irresponsible hero Deadpool will change the history of the MCU with Wolverine. Theatrical release 2024. Now, some of you may have seen on some of the subreddits, it looks like someone may have added the F word, or one of the original postings may have actually included the F word, and they either changed it or took it down immediately. But of course, whatever gets posted to the internet lives forever, and we have these screen grabs to prove it. Now, this synopsis, or one sort of like it, dropped as a rumor just days ago, but with slightly different wording, that Deadpool and Wolverine would change the MCU's history forever. But keep in mind, Marvel Studios isn't looking to undo a lot of things they've spent billions of dollars in building. That includes the Infinity Saga, and this harkens back to a quote from Kevin Feige very recently, where he mentioned that not only are the ones at Fox now canon to the MCU, but it could be the case that even Disney non-Marvel properties are now canon to the MCU as well. And I think there may have been one or two teases for that already, and I don't even want to start to speculate, because actually Marvel Studios has enough to focus on doing their own characters justice. We don't need to worry about bringing out characters from outside the sandbox. It might end up making it feel like Ready Player One, and that might actually apply specifically to Deadpool. But when they say change the history of the MCU forever, I think what that means specifically is integrating the Fox universe in a way that we haven't seen yet. We've seen Professor X already in the 838 universe during Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and then most recently we saw Beast wherever Monica Rambeau ended up at the end of the Marvels. But those characters have yet to actually impact the 616, and that's where we heavily anticipate, based on all the rumors. This is where I'll issue the lightest of spoiler warnings. I'll give you a chance to back out now if you don't want to hear about that stuff and just came for the official teaser. But that's where we've heard from all of the rumors, and especially a lot of the recent leaks of behind the scenes stuff, that of course they're going to come into the 616 by the end of this, and that will actually change the history of the MCU forever by finally integrating other universe characters into our universe. So far, this has been happening on the fringes of the 616. The 616 has stayed intact. By the end of this film, the multiverse will now have impacted the 616 directly by bringing characters there. And we've basically known this the whole time, and because of a quote from Kevin Feige almost over 2 years ago at this point, when speaking about Deadpool 3, mentioning that by this point in the MCU, when we got to Deadpool and Wolverine, the multiverse saga would be broken completely open. That sort of meant a couple of things, but it obviously means now that it's going to impact the 616. One other thing I want to draw this directly to was the only other official promo that we got. When a lot of people, I know I've brought this up, have speculated that this was Archangel in the background, and I've said that this looks more like the Avengers, say that's Falcon in front of the sun. This is taking place in New York. We also heard rumors about a scene that would take place with portals and Emma Corrin, who's playing the villain, in Cassandra Nova, in the city of New York. I speculated that could be in the 616. These could be other Avengers. This could be finally Deadpool and Wolverine showing up. Now, when you get the synopsis and it talking about the history of the MCU and changing it forever, this is the impact point they're talking about, and this sort of confirms that they're going to be in the 616 and during the film, which to me has always made way more sense than them just sort of traveling the multiverse and ending up in the 616 at the end of the movie. Now, obviously, if our speculation here is right and the rumors are true and they end up in the 616, then every project going forward is going to have to be through that prism, right? You can't have a Captain America Brave New World not acknowledging the fact that people from other dimensions have shown up. And maybe it won't be common knowledge that these two characters showed up. Maybe it'll be under the radar and for now, but it's going to have consequences. Ironically, these are the same consequences we were talking about in today's earlier video when we covered the Fantastic Four rewrites, that Marvel Studios has had a problem with this in Phase 4, anything meaning anything, because the dialogue has been flat, and at the end of every project, be it a TV show or movie, they end up undoing the consequences they set up during the film, playing it safe so that they don't have to worry about the connective story that this is all going to lead to. Well, it's too late in the game for them to keep doing that. They need to start now, and perhaps that's what's meant by Deadpool and Wolverine changing the history of the MCU forever. Did you guys let me know down below in the comments, how hype are you for this film, and of course the first trailer that we all think is coming in a couple of weeks? I am super hyped, and we will be doing a watch party because obviously my bills have been knocked out now. We will be doing a watch party for the Deadpool trailer, just like the old days, since we know it's pretty much coming at the Super Bowl. For those of you wondering if we'll know for sure, yes, usually a couple of days before there's confirmation of every promo and commercial, that's when we'll know. In the meantime, let me know all your thoughts down below quickly. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. All right, we are still giving away PlayStation 5s here at the channel. In fact, we're going to continue to do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro or the PlayStation 6 comes out, and at this point, who knows what's next. The easiest way to be entered to win, and for any of the future giveaways, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. So please be safe and vigilant on my YouTube channel, really anywhere on YouTube or any other platform. They've left us alone for quite some time, but some of my friends are still dealing with this. There are spam accounts that will take some content creator's photo, get in the comments, try to claim to be that content creator to tell you've won a prize, and it's all a ruse just to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. Never give your information out on a third-party app like WhatsApp or Telegram. Anybody can borrow anybody else's photo, claim to be that content creator. Please be safe and vigilant, and if you should have this happen on YouTube or any other platform, the best thing to do is just report that comment to the respective platform. So yes, you can go ahead and DM the content creator and let them know, but I assure you, they already know, and how you're helping them out is going ahead to report the comment to YouTube or to Instagram. They're usually really good about deleting them, and I want to remind you that you're doing everybody a service, not just getting rid of the comment for you, but getting rid of that account for every comment they've left for everybody else. And, you know, of course, once the content creator finds out, they're just going to go about doing the same thing, and you can help them do it even faster. So I recommend you doing that. Please be safe and vigilant when you're on any platform. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name All Fires. And while I'd sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.